The family with the poor little girl who was.
Fire happening right now.
Say that again?
Why is there a fire happening right now?
There are multiple fires that are taking place.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're in the news though. You're supposed to know.
Well, I don't know how it started. We don't know how it started. There,
I think
winds.
it's all the gay people in LA.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
We got the
Unacceptable. Gina.
All right, Shalom, my family. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rakha, Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. May they say Shalom to the elect. Let's teach His word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And today, I just want to get into a lesson concerning, the LA fire and how it's a prelude to Babylon, the great judgment. See, ultimately, within the scripture is decreed, is prophesied that this place, America, will be totally on fire. And the source is World War III, as well as, the fire from the chariots. So you see these LA fire, is going to pale in comparison on what the Lord is going to do. The whole landmass is set to be destroyed, man. So actually, this is the norm concerning these different fires, especially over there in California. It's really the norm, and as you can see, the clip I just played, the guy said he gave a good case. Why? Because there's nothing random that takes place on the planet Earth. This kingdom is going through it because of the wickedness. So as you can see, this guy mentioned the LGBTQIZ is the reason why, them flames, it's consuming LA. Which you got that term, bundle sticks, the F word, the bundle sticks, which also that was a judgment for those type. But this is the judgment of America fire. This is 2 Ezra 4 and verse 28. It reads, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. And what's that evil that happened on America? When you go into it, the source of all the wickedness that you see, Babylon the Great. Everything that's on display, everything that's contrary to Yahweh Shai, this place promotes it and actually protects you. You committing wickedness. Well, it's laws to protect you. Whether you want to live that alphabet lifestyle, you want to go deal with certain animals, carnival ride, or whatever. Pretty much there's no restrictions here in this place. And this devil has, spread his influence throughout the planet Earth. You got Arabs, Ishmaelite women wearing leggings. You got the Elamite men being damn homos. And everything else in between, mukbangs and things of that nature. Everything that you see today, so-called white man, he's behind it. But it's in the form of America. It's evil. You want to just front America. That's evil all together, from the policies, the ideologies, the philosophies, how the system on all levels is wicked, man. But as you can see, the scripture say the destruction thereof is not yet come, because ultimately, that's his fate. This is not a fixed thing right here, man. Well, America is meant to be here forever. No, it was ultimately was built up to be destroyed. It says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down. See, and then show you it was planted. The Lord planted this place, allowed America to become great. As you can see, it had to be turned upside down. It had to blossom into its fullness. You know? It says, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. See? And that's concerning the kingdom of heaven. Before the kingdom of heaven can be established, this place has to be destroyed. They just come with it. That's the order within the prophecy. Just like the statue, it starts at the head and it ends with the foot. You can't interject. You can't skip. You know, it was a build up always to this moment in time that we're in. This is the time when this is the moment where Yahweh enters the scene and overthrow this man. And the fate of it is fire. How this place is going to be turned upside down? How is it going to pass away? By the way of the destruction, man. What's that Revelation? It's a few Revelation. Matter of fact, before I get that, let's get this in second Ezra, chapter 15. 15 verse 10, it says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. And this is modern Egypt. You know, the land of our captivity. And this devil, he even, this man got the pyramid on the dollar bill. Even when you go into geographically, America and Egypt is down there similar in geographics. From that river, from the Nile River and the Mississippi River, 30% of the land is toward the east, 70% of the land is toward the west. On both rivers, it's a city called Memphis, man. And these are just few of the parallels, you know, prove that this is that spiritual Egypt. It says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm. See, because meaning the Lord, he's going to send you out shine, man. Yeah, outside it says, who is it coming from Edom, man? You know? It says, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. See, so he's not talking about modern Egypt because of that land is not destroyed. Now, this land was destined for destruction. When you go into it, whether it says Egypt in this verse. When you read Jeremiah 49, it says Edom. Jeremiah 50, Babylon. When it still goes back to America. You know, Babylon the Great. So they did this in the book of Revelation 14 because the whole land is going to be on fire. This whole land is going to be on fire. Not no damn forest fire. Ain't going to be no helicopters to. And that's why Scripture says that everlasting fire. That fire that can't be quenched. It's going to have to just die down on its own. You know? We ain't going to be able to just put it out. See, you going to, I mentioned these fires in LA. They're talking about using salt water to, when the missiles drop, man, when the Lord send that fire from the chariots, man, you ain't going to be able to cool that off. You know? Revelation 14 and verse 17, it says, and another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven. He also having a sharp sickle. That sickle is a farming tool. And as we just read in second and fourth chapter how this evil place was sown. So now we read now everything has blossomed, everything has became right, and that's why what you see today, this mark is about to be implemented. The mark of the beast, which is the chip, man. This pretty much the last thing on the list before this man is destroyed. You know? So we come to the time where everything is about to blossom into its perfection. It says, and another angel came out from the altar, which had power over fire, and cried with a loud cry to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, thrust in thy sharp sickle, and gather the clusters of the vines of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe. See? So this is concerning the destruction. You know, it says, and the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth, and gathered the vine out of earth, and cast it into the great wine press of the wrath of the Most High. What's that great wine press, America? Because this whole land here, if you want it, you're going to be destroyed, man. That's why we hope the Lord keep us and deliver us. Because Babylon the Great is in the sight of the Lord. He intends to judge this place fully, man. It says, and the wine press was trodden without the city, and the blood came out of the wine press even unto the horses' bridles, in the space of 1,600 furlongs. So that's just concerning mass death, man. This is the fate of America, Babylon the Great. Fire. Because of the wickedness this man having brought forth. How fitting. You know? And that's the balance of the Lord as well, concerning how Noah preached of water as a form of judgment. And now we go into fire. So this is 2 Peter 3 in verse 6. It says, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. See, it was an actual system. It was an actual government. You had leaders, certain buildings, people had, you had certain pastimes and, certain, it wasn't as primitive as people think. You think of the ancient world, especially the time of Noah. You think of caveman and rubbing sticks together. No, it was an actual system. That was a world. People had comings and going, resources, money, But guess what? What's left of that world? Only thing that's left is the remnants of that flood of that art. Pieces of gopher wood. It's not a relic or something that's in a museum that lets you know that was old. No, it was just pieces of gopher wood. And show you that in this time, there's not going to be no remembrance of anything of this world as well, man. You got a museum, and this damn McDonald's cup in a plexiglass. No, it's not going to be no remembrance of this place. This is but the heavens and the earth which are now, and how fitting when it was written. You have the Romans in power. Guess what? These niggas today are in power. Guess what? He says now. The heavens and earth which are now. Meaning right now. And this is the time where it's meant to be read. And the same niggas are actually in power. The Edomites. By the same word I kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. See, this fire is for this moment in time that we're in. And that's like an annual thing hearing about these fires, it's really the norm. And when you go into over there, LA, they have dikes running, as the fire chief. Because the guy was right, man. The reason why them fires is going because of them damn. Also, when you read, let's get that 2 Peter 2 and 6. It says, and turn the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that should live that after, so like making them an example to those that after should live ungodly. See, matter of fact, let's get that in Jude, actually, because they actually mention fire. Jude verse 7, it says, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. See? And that eternal fire, that's that fire that's going to burn for a long time, man. That very intense heat. That's that fire that it ain't going to go out in a few days. It mentions from generation to generation, man. That thing is going to burn, so it's going to burn for a long time. But as you can see, the Lord has set forth a standard by the way of Sodom and Gomorrah. If you go by this, if you walk according to this is going to be the results. So that's why this right here in itself, this devil, have plenty of offenses. But just this one in itself, he's already guilty of receiving that fire, man. So that's what we see today, that fire. The Lord says he's going to send fire on the earth, but what will out there already be coming? The earth is already on fire now from these different events to literal fire, but it's only going to intensify, man. And Yahweh Shai going to bring that ultimate fire, man. And sweep it with the besom of destruction, man. So yeah, I just have to edify. I like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Kudash. Double honors to the apostle and elder of 3 millstones. Shalom to the elect. Let's teach the word now, true faith and sincerity. Shalom.